lesson's all about using routing and routing the audio out of a plugin. I'm going to take this plugin here, which is the Maschine, and we're going to load it here into this track right here for MIDI. I'm put it right over here and let go and let it load in to this track. We hope so. It took a little while to do that. But as it loads in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the audio and send the audio out to separate tracks within Live. We're going to go right here and we're going to head over to, let's see here. I'll pull this track back up here. And once it loads in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to route each of these outputs. Now here in Maschine, each one of these groups has an output. I go to group right here, and I have an output, and this output could be group 1, we'll say. So I go here in Maschine, and I'll make that output 1, okay? I'll go here to the next group, which is lead. Go to group, and here again, I'll make this output 2. So we keep going along here, and hopefully they're on the right position. This output 3. Hopefully they're all in the right position to make it easy for us here. And go to rhythm, and go to group, and this will be out of output 4. So most plugins, particularly these VST type plugins, which work for just about every software, will have an output. And so this one's going to be 5, and the last one here is going to be 6. Oops. Let's grab this here and go to group and make this output 6. Here we go, 6. Okay, good. So that's done. I'm going to probably close this window up here. And next what I want to do is I want to route these audio inputs. So I'm going to go here and see if it comes right up. There we go. I'm going to pull up Maschine right here. Mouse is moving crazy here today. There we got Maschine. Then here in the mixer, as you can see here, we have 1, 2. So I'm going to go to 2 here. All right? That'll be 2. And then the next one I'm going to do, of course, I need a couple more of these audio tracks. There we go. And I'll do the next one here. So I want to move this one over here to the top. So B, once you put them in, you got to know where you are. There we go. And this one here is going to be Maschine as well. And this will be audio output 3. And this one is Maschine. So I'm just putting the audio from that I'm giving in the output for each one of these outputs here. And this will be 4. And then the next one here will be 5. So make sure you do Maschine first, so where it's coming from. We want to name the device. This will be 5. And the last one here will be 6. We'll get Maschine first. And then here we'll put in 6. Output 6 so we're going to be at. Okay, great. So now, in order to hear them back, we need to go to input monitor. So we're going to go in, monitor in, monitor in, monitor in, monitor in, and monitor in. Now, see, press the button, they start playing back. And you said I can do 1 because 1's already coming in here on the top. Directly on top, it's like a MIDI and it's audio monitor in. It's coming in right here. So we're hearing that back automatically from 1. And if you notice also, that selection was not there when I went here to set the output. See, 1 isn't there. So 1 appears in that first track that I have right here for Live. And you can see we've got these little microphones going right there. I can control the tempo here. And that's how we do it. So we can control that. And we can also, this works no matter what. We can still have sends. We can have verbs. We can tighten up some drum tracks if we'd like to. Let's say, for example, okay, that's a track right there. I may want to add a compressor here. So we'll click right there. We're going to go back into the Live devices here. And next we're going to head towards the audio effects. Here are the effects, and I want to put a compressor. I'm going to pull a compressor up. And I want to get a nice drum compressor going here. So I could use at least maybe give a nice heavy sound to the drums. Let's pick any compressor for right now. Just for demonstration purposes, we'll try this compressed types compressor here. I'll put it right in there. And now it appears there. That compressor's right there. See the compressor's right here. I can set my levels. I can raise levels also. Now unsolo this. Now another way, since these are all the same and they're from the same machine, what I really want to do maybe sometimes is group them up. So I did this before, we'll do it again. This way you can make room on your mixing console here as you're trying to look at the various items you have in your session view. I'm going to go here and I'm going to right click. I'm going to scroll down here to group tracks. And once they're all grouped, it's good. See, they're not grouped here yet. So see that? I only had one group. So I go back here. Oh, I'm going to do that. I got to select them all. So I'm going to go to here. And now they're all selected. See? Next, we'll click here, right click. And now we'll group tracks. And now they're all grouped. You can tell by that little yellow line on top of the ones that are grouped. You click here, they're all grouped. You press the button. They're all running. And if you want to go back and edit it, you can do that. This is a really simple way to run Maschine or any other plugin in Live.